Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught! What a job on the scramble. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, Panthers. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. At their own 34-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
No, we change it. Yo.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Carolina. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. Now an opening past the 30. And And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton, touchdown Bears. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Jackson now on second down. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, middle.
Now, Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Jackson now. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Off he goes. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 5.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll stick with him again. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Five wide. Look out!
Up the middle they go. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Stop. Off 52. What is that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down.
Alert!
They'll try and run for it. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Unfortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, home.
Now a give on the ground. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, tight.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
And And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the end zone, here's Kavontae Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play.